What's up, guys? Brent Hess here with Cagezilla Unchained, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. We are here talking about our huge upcoming Cagezilla 87 card, October 25th, and we are here with one of our athletes that's on the card, one of our exciting athletes coming up in the 130-pound weight class, Yousuf Alkhadhar. Yousuf, how you doing today, my man? Thank you for joining us.
Of course, I'm good. What about you, sir?
Doing awesome, doing great. Well, hey, you've never been on before, and I want our Cagezilla Unchained fans to get a chance to get to know you a little bit. I'm sure this is not going to be the last time we have you on. So give us a way that we can get to know you. Give us a little on your background, your upbringing, maybe if you want to share, and then kind of ultimately what led to the sport of MMA for you.
Yeah, so for my background and upbringing, I was originally born in Iraq, and I moved to America when I was a kid around 8 years old. And ever since we moved here, I've just been bouncing around the states. First I lived in Philadelphia, then moved to New Jersey, then came to Maryland. So it's also just been a hard lifestyle, having to move constantly, having to adapt to wherever I go. And honestly, for what mainly got me into MMA, I would say it was wrestling. I wrestled throughout 3 years of my high school career, and just the gritty nature of the sport. I really like that. And my friend, we were just at his house one time, and he introduced me to the UFC. It was the first ever Izzy and Alex fight, and I seen like their rivalry from kickboxing go into MMA, and I saw the story and everything, and honestly just inspired me. Like, I love everything about it. I love the sport. I loved how the guy came and followed him from kickboxing into the UFC, ended up getting the belt. I just think everything about it was so cool, and honestly, that really just sparked my fuel for MMA. I looked for a gym after that, found Evolve Academy in the area, and joined straight away.
That's awesome, man. It sounds like you were following just from what you saw, and you kind of fell into the storyline, and then you were young enough to be like, hey, I can do this if I want to, and you've committed your time to it. Now, before we get into your upcoming fight, I always like to collect maybe some of your powerful influences. I know you're at Evolve MMA, like you mentioned, with head coach Mike Moses, a guy who I'm friends with, a guy who is kind of an MMA pioneer of sorts in the area. Has been around a long time. You know, he was around when I was fighting, and so great guy. Tell us what it's meant to you to train under such great leadership, and or any other influences that have helped you along your journey.
Honestly, it's been one of the best just tools I've had. Master Mike being in my corner and just coaching me, it's honestly one of the greatest blessings I could ever have. So when I first started looking for MMA gyms, Evolve was the first one I ever went to. So just being able to be lucky enough to find a good gym right off the bat and just get started and get the training was super, super nice. And when it comes to Master Mike, he's the type of coach that he wants you to get better every single day. He pushes you no matter what, and he likes to bring out the best in people. So honestly, I'm just really, really glad that I have a good team behind me, have a good coach behind me. Even all the other guys at the gym, Billy Kirk, I'm sure you already know who Billy is.
Yeah.
Mohammed Bangura, all of them, really, really good guys, man. They push me in the gym, help me get better every day. So yeah, got a great set of guys with me.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, Billy Kirk and Bangura. Yeah, those are great guys. I've interviewed them as well. They're awesome, and I'm sure they're just in the gym helping you sharpen the sword. And then Coach Mike. Yeah, he's probably one of the best guys around in the area, that, in my opinion, and been around a long time. And he's got a pretty funny social media too, that I've been following. So he's catching on to that too. Now coming into your fight, October 25th, Cagezilla 87. You're in a power-packed matchup at 130-pound catch weight versus an Aziz Nourzad, also making his Cagezilla debut. He's from Elevate MMA. Tell us, I guess, firstly, what you might know about Aziz moving into this big fight.
Honestly, I don't really know too much. I know it's also his debut, and I think I've seen a couple of photos of him online. He looks like a solid guy, but the way I like to think about it, man, it doesn't matter who you're stepping into that cage with. Just all that matters is what you do and your ability to perform on that night. As long as you perform to the best of your abilities, man, great things will happen. Great things will happen. So the way I'm thinking about it is I'm just training hard, sharpening my tools, and I'm going to go in there October 25th. I'm going to show everyone what I can do.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see you in there. Yeah, I know your coach. I guess one of your coaches, Melissa, there in the gym. She was raving about you and really excited to get you in on this fight and on this interview too. She said you were excited to get on Cagezilla Unchained. So I'm happy to have you, man. Speaking of excitement, tell our Cagezilla Unchained audience what can they expect to see from Yousuf Alkhadhar. What kind of energy are you bringing into this big debut for yourself under the bright Cagezilla lights, October 25th?
I'm trying to bring the smoke. I'm trying to bring the fireworks. I'm trying to bring the people today. You can do a decision by just holding the guy, but honestly, I don't really like that. I don't want the sport to head that way. And I think what got me into the sport, at least, was just the exciting nature of the sport. So I want to be able to give that to other people. So I'm gonna try to go in there, man. No matter what I do, I'm gonna try. If I can't get the finish, then it is what it is. But you know me, I'm gonna hopefully try to go for the standing knockout. If not, get the submission. But hey, man, if finish is finished, so try to get that finish today.
Say that again. You want to get a standing knockout, huh?
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, I feel like I don't know if this is biased, but I feel like that's the most satisfying way to finish your fight. You know.
Yeah, that's going to get our crowd on their feet, and
Yes,
you
sir.
guys will be probably, I would imagine, maybe towards the beginning of the card. I know the fight card is not finalized yet, but yeah, you're going to get that excitement. You and Aziz going to get that excitement going right off the bat here. Come it's our Halloween fight night here, October 25th. So we're all excited, man, for it. Before we leave, I always kind of like to collect a quote or a motto from you guys, maybe something empowering that you've read or that you've come across, your coaches have shared with you, that you can kind of share with our audience and possibly empower them. So go ahead and share it with us now.
Yeah, so I like this one quote from a famous author, and the quote goes like this: "The impossible journey is the one you never begin." And I really like that one because, you know, a lot of people, they take time thinking about whether they're actually doing something. They hesitate on starting it, anxious about it, but that's really the hardest step, man. As soon as you get your foot in that door, that's when everything becomes easier. And I believe that taking a step is what ends up leading to greatness. So I just think that to anyone out there, whether it be MMA or just any sort of passion in life in general, go pursue it. Go do what you want to do, you know?
Say the quote again.
The impossible journey is the one you never begin.
I like that. Yeah, so it's about just kind of taking that first step, and that is what you are actually doing on come October 25th, man. Yeah, so I can't wait to see you. You come from great gym, great tutelage under Coach Mike Moses there, and like I say, they were excited to get you in here, and I'm excited to have you in here. Give us a way, man. I think you got a super bright future, and this won't be the last time we have you here on Cagezilla Unchained. Give us a way we can follow you. You know, whether that be your social medias or whatever you got. Give us a way we can follow you, your team, and give out any shout outs you might want to give.
So for my social media handles, on Instagram, I just go by my last name, Yousuf Alkhadhar. No spaces, no anything, just my first name. And then for shout outs, I want to give a big shout out to Evolve Academy, obviously my gym, Master Mike. His Instagram handle are just Mike Moses and Evolve Academy. And I also want to give a big shout out to everyone back at the gym, all my sparring partners, everyone who's been helping me get ready. Not only Billy Kirk and Mohammed Bangura, but everyone else at the gym. You know, there's a lot of names that you don't see competing in big shows like this, Cagezilla, these big promotions. But I promise you, soon you're gonna see a lot more talent come out of Evolve, man. We got some
Really?
guys.
Hey, that's good. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear, and yeah, that's good that you can give them some light, give them some credit where credit is due, and you know, now it's your turn to get in there, and your turn to kind of make a name for yourself. So I'm excited to see you in here, man. I know you got a lot going on between college and training and everything, so I appreciate you taking a little time today to join us. I hope training and everything continues to go awesome. You stay healthy leading up to Cagezilla 87, man. And once again, Yousuf, thank you for joining us here today.
My pleasure, sir.
All right, guys, there you have it. Yousuf Alkhadhar will be in an exciting 130-pound catch weight fight come Cagezilla 87, October 25th. You do not want to miss it. Make sure you guys are getting your tickets at CagezillaTickets.com. Until next time, much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.